okay, this might be a problem. One that I'm apparently tackling with open arms. You know, in my head, I did not know there were so few blocks that started with the letter A. I know you've seen me building with like wool and some other stuff. I know it doesn't start with A. I'm gonna go back and replace it all. It was really just to get a feel for where everything was, but don't worry, in the final build, only blocks that I place will have A. I know there's grass, but I'm not about to just remove all the grass, okay? It's not gonna be on an andesite hill. And now you see me going in, I'm gonna replace all the wool with only blocks that start with A. I was getting really nervous at this point because just being giant blocks of whatever looked really ugly and I was really scared I wasn't gonna be able to detail them right. I wanted to do a whole town, but I thought, I don't know if I have time for that, and I think these two buildings on a pretty hill will get the point across, and you could probably fill in with your imagination what the rest of this town would look like. This was actually a real challenge. You know, I realized I didn't even have glass to make the windows. I was really struggling. I had to make them out of fence posts because another thing I noticed was that I can't light up the buildings on the inside because no glowing blocks start with the letter A. So I needed to really go heavy on the windows, make sure there's a lot of natural light. The only thing I could think about when I was making the second building is, okay, I need to make this look different than the other building. So that way it doesn't look like I just built the same house twice. So on the other building, it was pretty much all acacia, I think. And then on the second building, I wanted to make it still acacia on the bottom, but then the top floor I made it andesite so that way I could make the roof something different. Then for the last step, I'm just adding a bunch of foliage and a bunch of final touches just to make it look pretty. And these leaves, they're leaves that start with the letter A, so I'm still in the clear. I literally didn't place any blocks in the final thing that started with anything else. Oh, and then we get to the hardest part of this entire build, which I was totally not expecting. Okay, is it clear that I've never made a handmade tree before? I think that's becoming more and more clear. So after finishing that up, I'm gonna finish the rest of this video in first person so you don't have to watch the camera flying all over as I decorate stuff. So you know what I just realized? I was trying to decorate these houses and I can't use torches because it doesn't start with A. So I don't know how we're really gonna have to rely on natural light, which is not awful. I mean, I already have to use, I already have to use these fences to work with the windows. So maybe it'll be okay. I mean, it looks kind of ugly, but look, this is the only workaround I have, or else I gotta use torches, and that seems like cheating. Wait, let's see if this is enough natural light. This is gonna look so random on the inside. Hold up. Okay, that is enough light, I guess. I kind of hate how empty this wall looks, though. This looks so weird on the inside. It looks like it's like broken down. Let's go in this one and also light it up. So this room is okay. I don't even know how I'm gonna decorate with like no blocks to decorate with. There's also a hole downstairs that I have no idea how I'm gonna light without these torches. And the problem is that all of these are like to the mountain. So like even if I break that, there's no windows happening there. Okay, this is gonna have to turn into a window. And did I add a window? Yeah, I have windows on this side. I need to just add windows wherever I can. Okay, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this wall. It's like completely underground, I think. The only thing I could think of is opening it up here, but then that doesn't help that corner. I could just lop off this corner and pretend like it doesn't exist. Oh yeah, I'm totally doing that. Boom, it doesn't exist anymore. Now we only have a bright part. That's so lazy. I don't know how we're gonna get to that bottom floor. This is a pretty big drop. Should I be lazy and just- oh, I can't put it in a ladder. Okay, so I literally have to make a staircase. We have a staircase that doesn't touch the windows because I hate when they touch the windows. It's still pretty dark, but it's gonna have to work. I'm just gonna get all the insides sorted out for all these buildings before I start going to town with other stuff. Can I walk up this? Yeah. How am I gonna get upstairs in this building? There's like no room for anything. I know this whole build kind of looks very samey, but look, there's not a lot of blocks that start with A. I didn't notice that until I was already partway through the video and I picked out all the blocks. That looks good, so you can get upstairs. Barely, because this goes to the outside. Oh, this is a very small room up here. Oh wait, did I put torches up here? Oh, oops. Okay, so I think everything's properly lit up. Now we can actually go in and start decorating. So I built this little seating area earlier. It's really sad looking. I really don't have much. Okay, I can use these leaves. That's gonna be a good thing. So we're gonna go plants galore on the inside. Like that. Oh, this could be like a flower pot. Yeah. Let's make this a nice couch. I can't really have carpet, but I can do this. That looks like trash. No, I won't be doing that. Okay, that kind of looks like a rug. This would be an expensive house, I just realized, but it's the only thing I have to build with, so. And then if I have some andesite slabs. Okay, that doesn't look half bad. I just don't really like this floor, but it's the only thing I have. Let's add another tree over here. All right, we're getting somewhere. I don't know if it's somewhere good, but it's somewhere. I can't even put a bed down. No. Okay, this is just gonna have to be another, like, decoration room. Whoever lives here sleeps on the couch. What could I add out here that won't look completely stupid? Yeah, then I want to change this one to a mini table, too. I don't know what to put back here. Oh, we can put another couch. I literally just stole the pattern I had on the inside and just used it out here. To be honest, I really don't like the acacia block. I think it's kind of ugly. So, I mean, it's pushing me outside of my comfort zone. Yeah, it starts with an A. Yo! So that means I can just build chairs like that. Okay, I would have been doing that earlier. That looks better. So move this so it doesn't look too much, but this looks more like a pot when you put the signs on the outside. All right, so we decorated one house. Let's go over to the other one really quickly, decorate it, and then we're gonna give a final walkthrough with shaders so that way this place doesn't look completely like trash. So I pretty much just made all the windows ginormous so that way this wouldn't look as dark, but it's still pretty dark. Might be a little depressing to eat your food in the dark, and I don't even know where they're gonna prepare food. They'll figure it out. Why is this table always so difficult for me? I wish I could put flower pots with, like, the one flower that starts with A. That looks kind of cool. I don't know what it is. It doesn't really look like a chair anymore. Let's go outside and finish up this porch, and I think this is gonna be pretty much done. And we're gonna do a final tour with Optifine, so that way it doesn't look like complete trash. I should have just recorded the whole time lapse in this, I'm gonna be honest. It's okay, it's fine. Whoa, it's so pretty. Wait, let's see if so the inside, see, like, it looks dark, but it looks intentional. Like, it's like a moody thing. Okay, I love it. I love it. So this is the first house. You know, you walk out, you have your garden with your very ugly tree. It's still ugly even with the shaders. You go up here, you have your beautiful balcony, and you can see your one and only neighbor. So let's go over to their house. You walk up a path, barge in their house. Okay, let's see how this looks. Okay, so yeah, it's still really dark in this version. It actually looks kind of worse, so we're just gonna go upstairs. And then you have a beautiful balcony. Look at that. I actually really like this with shaders. It's really pretty. I wish I recorded the time lapse with it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I wish I could have built a bigger town, but I just didn't have time. So anyway, thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye!